The record company, Clive Davis, we held them hostage like guns, the whole shebang. So, of course, Lisa was the ringleader. So we went up there and held everybody hostage, and Puffy was the one that snitched us out. Yo, B, yo, your girl's up here mad bugging, yo. And I was like, oh, Puff, why you gonna snitch us out, dog? But he called it, yeah, because we kicked him out of the meeting.
Well, wait a minute. Puffy, mind your damn business.
You won't believe what really went down behind the scenes with TLC, the drama, betrayal, and a twist of fate that sent shockwaves through the industry. But hold up, because it gets even deeper than you think. From secret affairs to a chilling prophecy that came true, let's break down the real story of Lisa Left Eye Lopes, Suge Knight, and the truth that's been hidden for decades. Okay, so TLC was more than just a girl group. They were icons of the 90s. Tion T-Boz Watkins, Razonda Chili Thomas, and Lisa Left Eye Lopes climbed to the top of the charts with hits like Waterfalls and No Scrubs. But behind the music, it was chaos. Especially for Left Eye, who was the wild card of the group. And honey, the tea we're about to spill isn't just piping hot, it's scalding. Let's start with some behind-the-scenes drama that'll leave you speechless. Before Chili even joined the group, the original C in TLC was Crystal Jones. But things got messy when Crystal refused to sign a contract she didn't understand. She thought her group mates would have her back, but nope. T-Boz and Left Eye distanced themselves.
The way they portrayed me was very inaccurate, and it brought up a lot of wounds that I kind of put to rest a long time ago. So to see it, to kind of go back through that, relive it again, you know, just didn't sit well with me.
And Crystal was replaced by Chili. Savage, right? But the real mess started when Chili joined. Rumors began swirling that Left Eye had hooked up with Dallas Austin, the producer Chili was dating at the time, and it didn't end there. According to sources, when Chili confronted Left Eye, Lisa's response was icy. Well, at least we used protection because, you know, you've got herpes. Excuse me? The audacity. And just when you thought it couldn't get worse, Chili later dated Usher, who faced his own accusations of spreading herpes. Talk about full circle. Full. Now let's talk about Lisa's rocky relationship with Andre Ricin, a football star. Their love story was anything but fairy tale-like. They were on again, off again, constantly fighting, and at one point, Lisa literally burned down his mansion in a fit of rage. But what many didn't know was that Lisa had a deep connection with Tupac Shakur. They never crossed the line romantically, but Tupac was her soulmate, according to those close to her. The drama was real, folks. And then there was Suge Knight, you know, the infamous Death Row Records mogul. Lisa approached Suge when she wanted to explore a solo career, and their relationship became complicated. Suge revealed in interviews that Lisa basically moved into his high-rise apartment unannounced, with all her suitcases in tow. She didn't just want to work with him, she wanted to be close to him, and Suge wasn't shy about spilling details, claiming that Lisa told him things about the group that would make anyone's jaw drop. One of Suge's biggest bombshells? He said Lisa was the only one in TLC who didn't sleep with their label head, L.A. Reid. Meanwhile, he alleged that Chili had an affair with Reid, which, if true, would explain a lot of the tension in the group. And let's not forget the drama surrounding Lisa's solo album, Supernova. Rumor has it Chili convinced L.A. Reid to shelf the album as payback for Lisa's betrayal. Petty much? But here's where things get downright eerie. In the final weeks of her life, Lisa started feeling like she was being followed by a spirit. She even said she felt like death was coming for her. Then, while on a road trip in Honduras, tragedy struck.
We're in a group called TLC.
Right.
And her name is Lisa Left Eye Lopes.
Wow.
And she died in the middle of our last album that we were doing, too, on top of everything else.
God.
So it was just a real tragic, it was hard.
The van she was in ran over a little boy, and Lisa became convinced the spirit meant to take her, but took the boy instead. Just days later, Lisa died in a car accident. She swerved off the road, and her life was tragically cut short. If that doesn't send chills down your spine, I don't know what will. And Suge? He had his own theories about Lisa's death, claiming that her untimely passing meant she never got the recognition she deserved. He argued that because Lisa wasn't involved in gang violence or gunned down like Tupac or Biggie, her story didn't get the same attention. But was Suge just trying to stay relevant by spilling tea? Or was he genuinely trying to honor Lisa's legacy? That's for you to decide. At the end of the day, TLC's story is one of incredible highs and devastating lows. They changed the game for girl groups, but their journey was anything but smooth. As for Lisa Left Eye Lopes, she was a force to be reckoned with, unapologetically herself, even when it got her into trouble. And while the drama surrounding her life and death continues to fascinate us, one thing is clear: Lisa's legacy is unforgettable. Adding to all this drama was the strained dynamic between T-Boz, Chili, and Left Eye during their tours. Reports suggest that the group often went weeks without speaking to each other, except when they were performing. Imagine that, living out of suitcases, performing on stage together, and then going completely silent off stage. It's no wonder Left Eye wanted to branch out creatively. Another layer to this chaos was the financial struggles the group faced. Despite their massive success, TLC famously filed for bankruptcy in the mid-90s. The group blamed poor management and exploitative contracts, but Left Eye was the most vocal about feeling cheated. Her frustration with their financial situation only fueled her desire to take control of her career. Meanwhile, Lisa's spiritual journey became a significant part of her life. She traveled to Honduras multiple times, seeking clarity and healing. During these trips, Lisa became deeply connected to nature and spirituality, which she believed were guiding her decisions. It's said that her time in Honduras inspired some of her unreleased music, giving fans a glimpse into her evolving artistry. But let's not forget the rumors about the friction between Lisa and Chili over their differing visions for TLC's future. Lisa wanted the group to experiment with their sound and image, while Chili preferred sticking to their established formula. This creative clash reportedly led to heated arguments and widened the rift within the group. And then there's the mystery surrounding Lisa's unreleased projects. Fans have speculated for years about what might still be hidden in the vaults. Suge Knight hinted that Lisa had recorded several songs with Death Row Records that never saw the light of day. If those tracks exist, they could reveal an entirely new side of Left Eye that fans never got to experience. Finally, Lisa's impact extended beyond music. She was a fierce advocate for social issues, speaking out about inequality and using her platform to inspire change. Even in the midst of all the chaos, Lisa remained dedicated to uplifting her community and making a difference. Her life was a whirlwind, but her passion and purpose were undeniable. So what do you think? Was Suge Knight spilling the truth, or was he just stirring the pot? And how do you feel about the way Lisa's story ended? Let's talk about it in the comments below, because this tea is too good to keep to ourselves.